All right. Here we go. I forgot what episode this is. For this is. But I got caught up by a star play. So we got the Broncos, then we got the Commanders. The original pick too before I forced ourselves to the Panthers. I let go. Who the star player? I forgot who they star receiver is. Santana Moss, but that way back in the day. Then he went to play. He played no Santana Moss started with the Jets. Then went to play with RD3. Then he ended with RD3. Terry McLaren. Wait, did he catch the? Was he the one that caught the pass? I don't remember. Against the Bear. That's how for my next game. I don't play zone though. Okay, let's go. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and we've got the Panthers, rangy
I
cornerback.
could still break my
And nothing
27 rookie
unlucky
record.
about this. He's got 13 picks this season. It's the Panthers and the Commanders next.
Quick throw, right side,
There you go.
complete to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands
Okay.
of Terry McLaurin. And he'll have a less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
So he go for the deep route or the curl?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And it goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
He went for the drive.
Again, Daniels to the air.
Come on!
Dotson here. And he flips the field for them before being into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, there go. I should have called a pick, but
J.C. Horn to pick it off.
teammate got it. Let teammates eat.
Zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're
Ball don't lie.
after a clutch interception.
I tell you what,
Ball don't lie.
Ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field.
I guess.
Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
All right.
He's got to be in the minority.
I don't want to play like.
Majority have got
Okay.
to do some damage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Complete.
I forgot how to bait that.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison, and right a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage
It's a
so
run.
the ball arrives on time downfield.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he takes it across
That's 2 hit
the
sticks.
field and into Panthers. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He beams one deep right side.
Got it.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Look what they train from these for in the combine.
As he ties the single season record, that's his 14th interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life.
You
now, as the
got
defense
mossed.
picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
You got mossed. I don't know how to hear.
On first down, here's Daniels.
Oh, he still threw it.
Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but running with Eckler again.
Damn. Ah, I ain't get the right angle.
That play good for 17. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels back to throw.
He overthrew both of us.
Too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone.
Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
How can I get the pick here?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And the defender comes away with it. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, let go.
The stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a big.
Wow, now I'm out the zone.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they fire. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hand off now to Eckler.
Oh my gosh. Faster than college look like.
And they can't jump
Oh, he's in the field for it.
until he's got a
run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now.
Gonna be hell on.
Pass caught by Dotson.
Like, bro, I got pass interference on my own teammate.
The Commanders get some late points and the lead. So he finds it.
Come on, offense. How many turnovers y'all still can't win?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they
I got burnt on that.
bring him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Daniels to throw.
Wow.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown.
Just I'm to catch it.
Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's in.
Now that's a touchdown, but he ain't throw it to the fifth out guard.
The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That was a touchdown.
On that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and that play off. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man.
Connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That's complete inside the 30.
Oh, hell no. What else I got to bring up? Cause I'm mad and rusty right now.
New set of downs inside the 35. Daniels on first down.
Oh, shit.
It's Dotson on the catch.
Oh, I'm mad and rusty, man. I ain't got it like I used to.
Push their lead further to start the half.
I ain't got it like I used to. I'm going to have to tighten up in 26.
I don't know if you're a broad. Daniels from the pistol. Pick him off again. And the Panthers are going to take over after the interception.
4 picks.
I don't know how he was throwing that ball.
Not all been
I had to
his
catch
fault,
that.
but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit those short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
All right, ball on 31. Y'all should be able to get points from this. All right, this team sucks for real. Offense sucks for real, but you know, at the top pick, you're bound to go to like a garbage team.
Way forward for 2. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play.
Jaden Daniels here, goddamn.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
How did he get hurt though?
Eckler running dead ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
How many more I need? Down.
First throw for the backup now. He's running for it.
He just scrambled with the backup.
Contact sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Check pink, opposite, green, black swap. A counter give to Eckler.
Oh, come on.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first step.
Step off the gas. You can feel this defense.
All right, might be a pick right here.
And now's the
best chance
to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Okay.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit not same time there. And now it's second down. Here we go. From the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh shit.
Completed over the middle.
I thought you were gonna do the same shit on the other side. Yeah, I gotta remember these plays from.
Shotgun handoff net. He loses the football. Panthers pick this one up.
Let me get these blocks.
Return comes to an end with the tackle.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
That's what I want to. I'm gonna play for a team that's on the Eastern Time Zone, kind of 26. So it's a team on the Eastern Time Zone. I might play for them. I don't know. I'll see how I'm gonna do it on Call of 26.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Might be going deep, I don't know.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On the
So it's still run.
He still has room inside the 30.
Oh yeah, we getting spanked.
The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Yeah, we getting spanked.
Austin Eckler touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. So next to the nation's
this offense sucks at all.
They did their part, Brock.
Oh, these niggas
Defending the home
suck.
field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know.
I had
home
2
field
picks. I had
advantage
a
is no
4th
thing.
fumble.
They
Hey,
did their
bruh.
part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not gonna lie. To quiet
Oh, wait.
but
I gotta show this.
better when you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know.
Wow.
more
So we
importantly,
4th.
They played a role as that extra voice in
So
that
he threw
building,
4
man.
picks in the
It is
4th.
a rewarding
They
feeling.
fumbled 3 times. No. All right, let's go. Okay, I leveled up. One of these shits. Okay. I got an interception record, but my nigga, team suck. I knew the team sucked. Great player, early round draft pick, go to the trash team.
Single season interception record, that's an amazing accomplishment. I mean, we all know I had stolen hands, but you, those hands are soft, and you must be making deals with QBs because every game they throw you one, and you make sure you catch it.
Let's see, I'm up for awards and shit, bruh. That would say right there. It say right there up on the RC. All right. Okay. I ain't never seen this before. So we never been to that. I think I did see it before. I don't remember. Oh, Rocky being the leader, that's because I lead it. Whatever. Alright. Let go. Oh shoot, that's on me. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, hold on, no. I ain't starting off like that. Okay, that's BS, okay. Welcome to the NFL. Yeah. I dropped that. I want gold. Okay, it's the last third time the charm. Alright, that was on me. I wouldn't have caught that in college. I caught that. See, I wouldn't have caught that in college. I don't understand why Heisman all night feel easier than Heisman. Supposed to be all pros. Alright, I'm done. Let's continue.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got the Panthers' rangy cornerback, whose team should start targeting with how many picks he has this season. It's the Panthers and the Broncos, just ahead.
In the studio. Oh, I ain't got to guess no more.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down now. Throwing Nix.
Oh, he still threw it.
And his throw here is incomplete. Adam Troutman, the interior league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute
Okay, I
disaster.
could try it this time.
A total lack of communication on the back end.
Yeah.
They need a leader who can put this team, this unit,
All right, 3 and out.
pads and carry them to the right spots.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers.
I feel like we have to win out to at least place the division. That's a clear playoff spot.
Now it's Nix.
Oh shit!
Man open, he's got it.
Come on, let me like his stick angles.
And able to get this one in out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
I'll come to hell.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. The numbers for Williams a week ago.
14 from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their...
Here's Nix. Out route complete to Dulcich.
That's the first hit stick.
And the work done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ah shit, I don't know what route this is. I don't remember every play like I
To
used
throw.
to.
Here's Nix.
And no deflection.
And the Broncos are looking at first. Tougher 3rd down looming.
Fade route.
They'll try and
Oh my god, I got routed. That was on me. I got routed. Should have known. I was looking for the fade.
Marvin Mims, his 4th touchdown.
Yeah, that was on me. I got routed.
And the Broncos are an
I got to tighten up in 26.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Might be a deep route right here. Okay.
To throw is Nix.
Come on.
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Nix.
Finally.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Finally.
They're going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released.
Oh, I forgot about this rookie.
Big time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
All right.
They begin the drive with Williams.
I ain't get the right angle to the one for regular tackle.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds. To be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have...
Good out route. But can I catch the pick here?
Another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patrick. 13 now. They work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play some offense in my spare time so I don't get the know what the offense look like.
Play action with Nix.
Somebody's gonna pick that off.
But it's incomplete. They're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again.
Wow. Okay.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Been a top pick, man. You gotta go to a bad team.
From 6 yards away.
It was not enough,
The Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Solid, so 40-yard line.
All right,
before he's out
halftime. We up 21-14.
Halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And at the half, 13-10 is the score. A touchdown there for Alvin Kamara. From there, we head east to the land to check on the Brownies.
The old Ravens, Browns franchise versus the new Browns franchise.
Job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Kirk Cousins, strong in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. In the first half, it was Jonathan Brooks who had it working. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half.
Okay, so
throwing to start the drive. Nix.
Come on now. We coming after them. Don't be undercenter on us.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Nix. He's got a man wide open.
That's on me. I'll play that right.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Looking to throw. Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman inside the 30. Back to throw again. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's brought down at the 24.
We number one takeaway. Only got one today.
2nd down and 6 now.
Oh yeah, make this 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Trout.
Not one me 2 takeaway.
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
I gotta get the swag back in 26.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
See, now they gotta score and they gotta get the
throwing to start the drive. Nix looking left side and he's got a man. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
All right.
And the Panthers are going to take over here. Up
now that's 2 takeaways.
Defensively, that's
I'm waving in his face.
Coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
play zone.
they'll react at least a half a second faster.
Hey, I really play zone.
Where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
All right, man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Sutton. And they finally get
I ain't play that right.
Not before he up right now. If only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, get the okay.
And that is incomplete out at the 6. They'll come to the
Okay.
line. This is 3rd and 3.
No, I'm trying to stop him from screaming, but that was I should stay where I was though.
In the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And it's
Come
caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Come default.
Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a
Come
Yeah, there's still
default.
plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board.
Oh no!
Now a first throw here in overtime. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Bruh, how in the hell?
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Because of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is
Okay,
third and long.
I gotta catch the pick here.
Throwing Nix. Oh, and it's intercepted.
So I gotta catch the pick here.
Have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
I had to catch the pick
Certainly
there.
not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
I want to run that bitch. I try to get a pick 6, but I did my part.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year, that's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in a couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do.
I've been had that. It just ain't been activated. Why am I tackling the lead? Ain't gold yet. Alright, let's go. So let me check the standings. Alright, so far, so we can still be in the hunt to win the division. That's all I need to win the division. Alright, so I'm gonna end it right here. See y'all in the next episode. Yoda.